The haunted mirror. It was a dark and stormy night when I received a mysterious package at my doorstep. The box was old and dusty, with no indication of who might have sent it. As I opened it, I found an antique mirror wrapped in a black cloth. The mirror seemed to radiate an eerie glow, as if it had been waiting for me all along. I felt a shiver run down my spine as I unwrapped the cloth, revealing the mirror's intricate carvings and ornate frame. Curious, I gazed into the mirror. At first, I saw only my reflection, but as I looked deeper, the image began to distort. I saw a figure standing behind me, but when I turned around, there was no one there. The room seemed to grow colder, and I could feel a presence lurking just out of sight. That night, I couldn't sleep. The mirror seemed to be calling me, drawing me back with an otherworldly force. I tried to ignore it, but my curiosity got the better of me. I decided to research the mirror's history, hoping to uncover its secrets. I spent hours scouring the internet and visiting local libraries, but I found nothing. It was as if the mirror had no past, no history at all. The next day, I visited the local antique shop asking if anyone knew anything about the mirror. The old man behind the counter looked at me with a mixture of fear and fascination. "That mirror," he whispered, "is said to be cursed. It was once owned by a witch who used it to communicate with the dead." I didn't believe him, of course. I thought it was just a silly old legend. But as the days passed, strange things began to happen. I would see apparitions in the mirror and hear whispers in the night. It was as if the mirror was a portal to another world, a world of darkness and terror. One night, I decided to confront whatever evil was lurking within the mirror. I stood in front of it, my heart pounding with fear, and spoke out loud, "Show yourself." The mirror seemed to shudder, and then a figure emerged from the glass. It was the witch, her eyes blazing with malevolence. "You should not have looked," she hissed, her voice like ice. "Now you will never be able to look away." As she spoke, the room began to darken, and I felt myself being pulled into the mirror. I tried to resist, but it was too late. I was sucked into a world of eternal night, where the only sound was the whispering of the dead. I wandered through this desolate landscape, searching for a way out. But every path I took led me back to the mirror. It was as if I was trapped in a never-ending loop, forever bound to the haunted mirror. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. I lost all sense of time, trapped in this endless cycle of horror. Then, one day, I saw a glimmer of light in the distance. It was a door, slightly ajar. I pushed it open, hoping to find freedom. But as I stepped through the doorway, I found myself back in my own room, standing in front of the mirror. The witch was still there, her eyes fixed on me with an unspeakable hatred. "You will never escape," she whispered, her voice echoing in my mind. And with that, the mirror shattered, but the image remained. I was trapped in a world of horror, forever bound to the haunted mirror. The last thing I remember is the sound of my own screams, echoing through eternity.